It was past midnight when I left the city. Rain hammered the windshield, wipers squealing in their tired rhythm. I should have stopped at a motel, but I told myself I could manage. 5 hours, maybe 6. Coffee and willpower would be enough. The highway stretched out like a black ribbon, empty, no cars, no lights. Only the glow of the GPS kept me company, its voice faint and oddly hesitant. In 500 meters turn right. I frowned. I didn't remember a right turn here. But there was a narrow road vanishing into trees. Against my better judgment, I took it. Fog thickened immediately, swallowing the world beyond the headlights. The road was narrow, crooked, more like a corridor than a highway. The branches leaned in close, dripping, skeletal, and I felt it like it crossed into some place I wasn't meant to be. A girl, standing at the roadside, 16 at most. A white dress clung to her frame, soaked and heavy. Her hair hung in strands across her pale face. She didn't move as my car screeched to a stop. I lowered the window, breath clouding in the damp night. "Are you okay?" Her head lifted, her eyes caught the headlights, glassy, unfocused, her lips parted.
You are too late.
A chill cut through me. Too late for what? And then she was gone. No footsteps, no sound, just gone. I slammed the car into gear and sped into the fog. The radio was static, but the static wasn't random. Beneath the hiss, whispers threaded through.
Keep driving, keep driving.
I killed the sound. Silence pressed harder than before. Then my phone buzzed, unknown number. "Hello," I answered. Static, then a whisper.
Don't keep driving, turn back now.
"Who is this?" The line went dead. I checked the log and froze. The call wasn't from an unknown number, it was from my own. Fuel ran low before I saw lights in the fog, a gas station. Relief broke over me. But the lot was empty, no clerk, no cars, just a flickering neon sign to street end. Inside, the shelf sagged with some snacks and outdated wrappers, dust coated everything. "Hello?" No reply. On the counter lay a paper, yellowed at the edges, in jagged black scrawl it read.
You cannot escape.
I stumbled back. Postcards tumbled from a rack, scattering across the floor. Each card showed the same image, a lonely road swallowed in fog. The same road I was on, and from outside I heard laughter. I bolted into the car, heart hammering. The engine roared to life. Then came the voices, from behind me. Soft, whispering, overlapping.
You're not alone, not anymore.
I spun around. The back seat was empty, but in the rear view of the mirror, just for a second, I saw them shadows pressed close, watching me with patient stillness. I floored the gas. A figure stumbled into the road. I slammed the brakes, tires shrieking. A man, pale, gaunt, wild-eyed.
You shouldn't be here.
He rasped.
No one should. They won't let you leave.
Who doesn't? I demanded. He shook his head, tears in his eyes.
If you see the station again, don't stop.
Then he bolted into the trees. His scream tore through the fog, high and jagged. Then silence. I drove on, terrified. 20 minutes later, I saw lights again. The gas station. Same flickering neon. Same empty lot. I passed it. Throat tight. Another 20 minutes. The station again. It didn't matter how fast or far I drove. The road was looping, dragging me past the same cursed place. I realized that I wasn't traveling forward. I was trapped in a circle that didn't exist on any map. At some point, exhaustion stole me. My eyes closed for a blink too long. I woke to the blare of the horn, the car drifting. I jerked the wheel, chest heaving. That's when I felt it. Wait, the subtle dip of the passenger seat, as if someone had just sat down beside me. I didn't look. I couldn't. The air grew colder, frosting the glass. Then a voice whispered, inches from my ear.
Almost there.
When I finally dared glance, the seat was empty, but the road ahead glowed with the lights of a town. Houses leaned crooked in the fog, paint peeling, windows dark, no cars, no people, just silence. I rolled slowly through the streets, lamps flickering overhead, signs swung in the still air. Then I saw her. The girl in white, in a window, her hand pressed against the glass, her lips moved soundlessly.
Too late.
I floored the accelerator, tearing past the lifeless town, until only fog surrounded me again. The road stretched ahead, my eyes burned, my hands shook. I whispered to myself just to hear a voice. Then I saw it, a green sign, white letters, exit. Hope surged. I pressed the gas. But as my headlights lit it fully, my stomach dropped. It didn't say exit, it said entrance. I slammed the brakes, screaming, the car skidding to a halt, fog pressed against the glass, and then, calm, final, from the dead GPS, you have arrived at your destination. Darkness swallowed everything. When I opened my eyes, I was parked on the shoulder of a normal highway. Morning sun bled across the sky. Cars passed by like nothing had happened. My phone buzzed, a message, no sender, for words.
You made it back.
Relief shuddered through me. I reached for the ignition and froze in the rearview mirror. The back seat was full, shadows, silent, watching, and I can't tell anymore if I ever left.